Well, moving over to the town of Manlius, there's a marathon game of golf getting ready to tee off this morning.
That's right. In just a couple of minutes, 2 board members for the United Way of CNY are about to embark on 104 holes of golf. And joining us live from the course with more is News Channel 9's Steve Infanti. This must be a big deal if our sports director is up this early, huh, Steve?
Yeah, he didn't know 5 o'clock came around twice in one day, did you?
Yeah, I was going to say that it's not very often I get up at 4 a.m., but in all honesty, I don't get up at 4 a.m. ever. So you know that it must be a very special event for us to be out here today, and it is. We're raising the green for the 3rd straight year, 104 years of the United Way. They're going to play 104 holes of golf today. I'm joined by Drew Derenbacher, Bill Patrick from the United Way. Drew, I'm going to start with you. How did this whole thing get started some 3 years ago?
Sure. So a couple years ago, Bill and I were both on the board together. We got together and said, what's something we can do to raise money and support the United Way? And we're both golfers. We love golf, so it was an easy decision for us. We said, let's play 102 holes to represent 102 years of the United Way being here in central New York. So 2 years later, we're here to do 104 holes, and we couldn't be more excited.
All right, Bill, so why is the United Way so important to you and Drew?
Well, good morning, first of all. You know, the United Way just performs so many roles in the community. And when you think about early childhood literacy, financial empowerment, food insecurity, there's so many needs in the communities where we live and work, and the United Way just plays a critical role in ensuring that those facilities are available to those in need among us.
All right, Drew, it's the 3rd time you guys have been doing this. What have you learned along the way as you get ready for year 3?
A lot of water, a lot of Advil, some stretching, but we've also learned the community's been tremendously supportive of this event. We couldn't be more thankful for everyone who supported us. If you're interested in learning more about the United Way or our event, you can check out raisingthegreen.com. That link's going to be available all day to make donations and learn more about the United Way.
All right, Drew, I'm going to finish up with Bill. We're going to let you lead the way here. So why don't you get ready for the opening tee shot? You know, he mentioned the website, the goal, $20,000, right? You're almost there?
That's correct. $20,000. We're 80% of the way there. Let's always remember that goals are made to be broken. So, again, as Drew mentioned, http, raisingthegreen.com.
All right, we're going to let Drew lead the way here. Again, they're about 80% of the way there. Let's get them all the way to $20,000. Right down the middle. Beautiful shot to get us started. We're going to be with these gentlemen all morning, really throughout the day. Reporting live for now, though, Steve Infanti, News Channel 9 Sports.
Can you imagine, back at home, sorry, honey, I got to golf 104 holes. You know?
Nothing you can do about it.
It's for a good cause.
At least you had a nice shot there. The pressure's on when you have the camera on you.
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
Nicely done there. All right, to learn more about today's event or to pledge support for the golfers, just head on over to raisingthegreen.com.